Hey, this is Cindy.
And I'm Laura.
Welcome to another webisode of In Perspective. Today we're going to be talking about social media and PR and its pros and cons.
Yeah,
and today's article?
Today we found an article on Ad Age that talked about this viral video that's been going around lately that has a 10-year-old smoking Smarties, like the candy Smarties. Like he crushes it up and he smokes it and he teaches you how to blow out the smoke rings and smoke stuff. And yeah, people are really starting to pick up onto it, even though it's an old video, right?
Yeah, it's actually influential bloggers again, you know?
Like it came out 2 years ago and people are just now starting to pick up on it, and the more people are picking up on it, the more people are watching it, and now Ad Age has gotten onto it, and that's what's happening. So.
Yeah, and that reminds me of the whole Skittles phenomenon. You know, how they turned to social media, or they created their website around it, and again with Twitter and Facebook. YouTube. And a lot of people, I mean, they had the good and the bad, but a lot of people started talking about Skittles
in a bad
way, negative light, and so they kind of, I think they kind of switched over to different sites when people started doing that. But again, you know, you can't control social media.
Exactly. So there's good and bad things. You hear about the good things, but these are some of the bad things that can happen. It can really backfire on you.
Yeah.
So what do you do if people are messing with your brand online? That's what we should talk about. There's a few steps you can take if your brand gets messed with, like Skittles and like Smarties have been. First of all, you don't want to fight it. If you try to fight back, it's just going to make you look bad. Like, oh no, you know, you're scared, and you don't want to do that. Secondly, you want to survey the extent of the problem. This is all according to Ad Age. These are their steps, but we agree at mstrategies. You want to make sure that it's not really influential people who are messing up your brand's name. If it's just a bunch of bloggers, it doesn't really matter. Thirdly, you want to always have a social media crisis plan, right? That's what we do here at mstrategies. If any of our brands get in trouble, we're there to fight back for them. And you also have to be very open with your employees. Like, if your brand is getting rubbed in the dirt, you need to let your employees know what they need to say to the media if anyone asks them anything. Let them know. Yeah. What's the last thing? You need to respond accordingly to what's going on. Like I said, if the media contacts you, you need to know what you're going to say to them. And those are the steps.
Have a plan of action. So share your story with us. You know, this has happened to your company, your organization, or to yourself. For all the people out there who are on Twitter, MySpace, Facebook, YouTube, just go to our YouTube site at mstrategiesinc and just go on there and leave us a note. And let us know what you think about this and share your personal story.
Yeah, thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.